got a cookbook coming out April 7th, Taste of Cowboy. You know, it's been a labor of love that we have worked on for over 2 years, and tons and tons of ranch pictures and stories, and it's a book not just of cooking, but of the cowboy lifestyle. And I tell people, you buy this book and you open it up, I want you to be able to see the scenery that's in there, smell the wood smoke, and taste that old coffee boiling that's on old Bertha.
A Taste of Cowboy has roughly over 90 recipes, and the thing we're most excited about is it's full color, it's hardbound, and I think Kent mentioned it's been about 2 years that we've been working on it, but I think it's been more of a lifetime that goes into it, actually. These are recipes that you grew up on, that you cook on ranches, well, that we cook on ranches. It's a lot of pantry staples, things that are going to be in your household. You don't have to make a special trip to the store. It's simple food that we recreate to have bold flavors, but it's not complicated recipes. And then there's also been a lot of new ones that we created to include that are different and fun. A cowboy sushi roll, a strawberry vinegar pie that's new and different. And so,
you know, cowboys were always a big experimental group for me most of the time anyway, because they're a captive audience and they know better than to complain about what they're eating. But you could always tell if it was something good. The plate was clean.
Dishes are easy to do that day. When you open it, it is all us. We did all the pictures, all the pictures, all the food styling, all the writing. It genuinely is a reflection of how we cook, where we cook, and
how we live.
You
know, and it's a great thing when you can put your heart into something and it's all yours. There's nobody played a part in this. You know, when they told us, you know, we could send a writer down there to write this.
Or you could send.
Would have hated for somebody to try to sit me down and talk to somebody besides you. Wouldn't have went well, would it?
We would have gone through a lot of writers.
Yes, we would have. You know, the thing that I think that touches my heart the most about this cookbook that we've done is it's been something we both love, but it's been a goal of yours ever since you come along, and to see the spark in your eye when we turned it in the first time and we went up there and we met with the publishing companies, you know, and we got our first bid on it. And there was tears run down my face as we sat there on that airplane, and I told Shannon, I said, 25 years of sweat, blood, and smoke have, you know, finally come about. And I said, and you come along and took it to the next step to where people could actually see this and hear it. And it's a great thing when you can paint a picture with food and story and the photographs where people can see it. And it's truly a blessing, and we love it, don't we?
Yeah, and we've gotten to meet some amazing people through the process and just share it with a wider audience.
This is a tradition that's been going on way back since the 1870s, when there was cattle drives and there was cowboys and there was an old cook.
And still goes on.
And still goes on today. This is not something that's died. It's something that we have just took to another step, and we're sharing history. So if you can share history and food with people and reach that broader audience, we've reached our goal.